Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another brand new and exciting episode of Daily English Loop. I am your host, Alex. It is such a beautiful day to be here with you all. The sun is shining through the studio window. I have my favorite big mug right here filled with hot, fresh, dark roast coffee, and I am absolutely ready to get this conversation started.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lisa. It is so wonderful to be here again with you, Alex, and with all of our amazing listeners from around the world. And Alex, of course, you have your coffee. You cannot start a podcast without it, can you? I have my green tea right here. It is warm, it smells like jasmine, and it keeps me calm, but ready to go. How are you doing today?
I am doing great, Lisa. I had a very busy week, lots of work, meetings, and errands, but it was a good kind of busy. You know that feeling? When you are tired but happy because you finished everything.
I know exactly what you mean. Busy is better than bored, right? It feels good to be productive. When you finish your list, you feel like a champion.
It does. And actually, that busy feeling makes me think about our topic for today, because when we are busy, we have to be careful about something.
Oh, really? What are we talking about today?
Today, we are talking about time, and more importantly, how not to waste time. The title of today's episode is Don't Waste Your Time.
That is a huge topic, Alex. Time management is something everyone struggles with, whether it's for learning English, working, or just managing life in general. It is the one thing we can't buy more of.
Exactly. Time is precious. But before we dive into the deep end and share our secrets, friends, if you are enjoying our conversations here at Daily English Loop, please hit that like button. It really helps us out.
Yes, please do. And subscribe if you haven't already. We want our Daily English Loop family to grow bigger every day. And please share this episode with a friend who might be wasting time right now.
Okay, Lisa, let's get into it. Don't waste your time. That sounds like advice my father used to give me. But what does that actually mean to you?
That is a good question. To me, wasting time means using your time for things that aren't important, things that don't help you, or things that don't make you happy.
Like watching TV for 8 hours straight on a sunny Saturday?
Yes, exactly. Or the biggest enemy of time, the smartphone.
Oh, the phone trap. It is so easy to fall into. You pick up your phone just to check the weather, and then you check social media, and then you watch a funny video of a cat, and then poof, 1 hour is gone forever.
It happens to the best of us. It is like a black hole for time. But we want to help our listeners avoid that trap. We want them to use their time well, especially for their goal of improving their English.
That is the goal. We want to be efficient. So, Lisa, what is your first big tip? How can we stop wasting time when we learn English?
I think the first step, and maybe the most important step to stop the chaos, is to make a small plan.
A small plan. I like the sound of that. But why do you say small? Why not big plan?
Because big plans are scary, Alex. If you wake up and say, I am going to study English grammar for 3 hours today, what happens?
I get scared. I feel tired just thinking about it. And honestly, I probably won't do it. I will procrastinate.
Exactly. You avoid it because the mountain looks too high to climb. But a small plan is easy. It's friendly.
So give me an example of a friendly, small plan.
For example, your plan could be, today I will learn just 3 new words. That's it. Just 3.
Just 3 words? That sounds totally doable. Anyone can do that.
Right? Or, today I will listen to 1 English song and read the lyrics. That's a plan you can actually finish in 5 minutes.
And how does that help with wasting time?
Well, when you have a small plan, you don't waste time thinking, what should I do, or where do I start? You just look at your plan, you see 3 words, and you do it. Boom, done.
And when you finish it, you feel successful. Success builds motivation.
Precisely. It saves mental energy. And usually, once you start with 3 words, you might keep going and learn 5.
That is the secret. Starting is the hardest part. Okay, I love tip number 1. Make a small plan. Keep it simple. What is your second tip, Lisa?
Tip number 2 is very practical. It is to use your small moments.
Small moments. You mean those little gaps in the day?
Yes, we all have them. We think we have no time, but we actually have lots of tiny pieces of time.
Like when?
Like 5 minutes waiting for the bus, or 10 minutes sitting in the waiting room at the dentist, or 2 minutes waiting for the microwave to heat up your lunch.
Oh, I see. Usually in those moments, I just stare at the wall or look at my phone aimlessly. I'm just waiting.
Exactly. That is wasted time. It is dead time. But you can turn it into alive time. You can turn it into learning time.
So what can I do in 5 minutes while waiting for my coffee to brew?
You can do a lot. You can open a vocabulary app on your phone and review those 3 words from your plan.
That's smart. Or maybe read one short news headline in English.
Yes, or just listen to a quick podcast clip, maybe a part of Daily English Loop that you missed.
Nice plug. But seriously, it is a great idea. It transforms boring waiting time into productive time.
And think about the math, Alex. If you have 4 small moments in a day, and each one is 5 minutes.
That's 20 minutes of study.
Exactly. And you didn't even have to find extra time. You just used the time you already had. Those moments really add up.
Add up. That is a great phrasal verb. It means small amounts combine to make a large amount.
Yes, it's perfect for busy people who don't have a solid hour to sit down and study.
I'm gonna try that today. I have to go to the post office later, and there is always a line. I will learn some English in the line.
I love it. Okay, Alex, are you ready for tip number 3? This one is my favorite.
I am ready. What is it?
Tip number 3 is make learning fun.
Fun. Yes, finally, we are talking about fun.
This is crucial. If learning English isn't fun, if it feels like boring homework or a chore, what happens?
You avoid it. You check your phone. You find any excuse to waste time instead of studying.
Exactly. Your brain runs away from boredom. So you have to trick your brain. You have to connect English to things you already love. Alex, what do you love?
Well, aside from coffee, I love movies. I'm a big movie fan. Action, comedy, drama, I love it all.
Perfect. So don't read a boring textbook. Watch a movie in English.
Even if I don't understand every word?
Yes, turn on the subtitles. Enjoy the story. You're hearing the rhythm of the language. You're learning slang. And because you're enjoying the movie, you're not wasting time. You're entertaining yourself and learning.
That is a win-win situation. What about you, Lisa? What do you do for fun?
I love music. Music is my life. So I listen to English songs.
Do you just listen or do you do something else?
I look up the lyrics, the words of the song, and then I sing.
You sing? In the shower?
In the shower, in the car, in the kitchen. Singing is amazing for pronunciation. It helps your mouth get used to the shapes of English words.
That is a fantastic idea, and it doesn't feel like studying.
No, it feels like a concert.
So you can play video games in English, read comic books, watch cooking videos on YouTube, anything that keeps you interested.
If you enjoy it, you won't waste time trying to start. You'll want to do it.
So to recap our 3 tips for English so far. Number 1, make a small plan. Number 2, use small moments. Number 3, make it fun.
Those are the golden rules. But Alex, I was thinking, these rules aren't just for English, are they?
You know, I was thinking the same thing. These are actually great tips for life, for everything we do.
They really are. Take tip 1, make a small plan. You can use that for your daily chores or your job.
Oh, definitely. If I look at my house and say, I need to clean the whole house, I will just go back to bed. It is too much.
But if you make a small plan, like I will just clean the kitchen table.
I can do that. That takes 5 minutes. And once the table is clean, maybe I will clean the sink too.
Exactly. Momentum. You didn't waste your Saturday dreading the cleaning, you just started small.
And tip 2, use small moments. This is great for staying connected with people.
Yes. Instead of scrolling through social media while waiting for the train, what could you do?
You could send a text message to a friend you haven't seen in a while. Just a simple, hey, thinking of you. Hope you're well.
That takes 10 seconds, but it builds your friendship. That is a beautiful use of a small moment.
Or you could just take a deep breath and look at the sky. Be mindful. That is not wasting time. That is being present.
I love that. Using small moments to connect or to relax.
And tip 3, make it fun. This applies to everything, like exercise.
Oh, yes. Many people hate the gym. They think running on a treadmill is boring.
So they waste time sitting on the couch feeling guilty that they aren't exercising.
But if they find a sport they like playing basketball or dancing or hiking,
Then they will do it. They will move their bodies because it is fun.
it seems like the secret to not wasting time is to be intentional.
Intentional. That is a powerful word, Lisa. Can you explain that a bit more?
Intentional means doing things on purpose. You choose what you do. You don't just let the time slip away by accident. You are the boss of your time.
I like being the boss. You decide how to spend your hour.
But Alex, I have a tricky question for you, a very serious question.
Uh-oh, I am nervous. What is it?
Is resting a waste of time?
Oh, that is a very good question. In our busy world, sometimes we feel guilty if we just sit down.
We do. We feel like we should always be working, always learning, always doing something. If we sit on the sofa, we feel lazy.
But the answer is definitely no. Resting is not a waste of time.
I agree 100%. Your body needs rest. Your brain needs rest.
Think about it like your phone battery or my laptop. If I use my laptop all day and never charge it, what happens?
The screen goes black. It dies. It stops working.
Humans are the same. We are biological machines. We need to charge our battery.
If you're tired, you can't learn English well. You can't remember the new words. You're slow.
Exactly. So taking a nap or sitting in the park listening to birds or just drinking your coffee quietly, that is productive.
It is maintenance. It's fixing your machine so you can work better later.
Maintenance. I like that. So don't waste time doesn't mean work every second until you collapse.
No, it means don't spend your time on things that have no value. Mindless scrolling for 3 hours is low value. Good, deep rest is high value.
A little bit of work, a little bit of study, a little bit of fun, and a good amount of rest. That is the balance.
That sounds like a perfect life to me.
Well, Lisa, this conversation has been very motivating. I feel like I want to go use my time wisely now.
Me too. I'm going to make my small plan for tomorrow right after this. I think my plan is walk the dog and read 5 pages of my book.
That sounds like a great plan. Simple and enjoyable.
We hope our listeners feel motivated too. We know you're busy, but you can do this.
We believe in you guys. Learning a language is a long journey. It's a marathon, not a sprint. If you use your time well, step by step, you will get there.
Absolutely. So before we go, we have a question for you all. We want to hear your ideas.
Yes, we want to know what is your trick for not wasting time.
Do you use a paper calendar? Do you set alarms on your phone? Do you wake up very early?
Or maybe you have a special app that blocks social media. Tell us in the comments below.
We love reading your tips. Maybe your tip will help someone else in the Daily English Loop community.
And if you found this episode helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Daily English Loop.
And share it with a friend. Maybe share it during one of your small moments today.
Great idea. Thank you all so much for listening. It was a pleasure chatting with you, Lisa.
It was fun chatting with you too, Alex. Until next time, everyone, use your time well.
Goodbye. Take care.